How you doing, man? Good morning.
What up, Pete? I'm busy as hell, man.
Man, I'm with you, sir. I know you're always going to be busy. Look, all I need is 2 minutes of your time. On
Gen Y, Gen X, millennials, Generation Me, Generation Internet. You know who you are. You've been crushed, hit hard by this economy.
So if you're dealing with college debt, maybe you're even trying to move out of your parents' house or start a new business. Look, the only way you're going to be able to do that is to be able to produce and to get people to pay you what you're worth.
I'm fighting for your generation. I'm not counting you out. I believe in you. We're here to give young hustlers the advice and tools they need to succeed in the 21st century.
Use your notes in, dude. Shit.
Team,
you ain't gonna use my notes.
I got my paper right here, man.
Well, hey, Jared at Jared Glance trying to steal my notes over here for the show.
Wouldn't you? I would.
Dude, I am so dissatisfied.
So dissatisfied.
I am so unhappy, Jared.
Such a bummer.
I am so, sometimes I just hate my job, bro.
Totally apathetic.
I hate my job. And the reason we do Young Hustlers, one is for you, each of you out there that want to get your job on, your game on, where you want to find your greatness.
Get your game right, get your money tight.
Yeah, you want to find your hassle. Your hassle. I mean, you want to get over the hassle and you want to find your hustle. You are in a place we call
Young Hustlers.
Young, sexy hustlers.
Whatever you want.
And I'm not as young as Jared, my man Jared, who now has a clout score of 77 riding on my coattails.
I'm drafting right now.
But, that's one of the things we want to talk about today, of getting in the right vehicle, finding the right place, finding the right people to work with. We opened up today's show with that clip of you working with the sales guys today to get them motivated. Man, what are you doing every day at your company to get your people excited, to get your people on point, pumped up,
fired up?
There's a report out right this week. You want to share the report?
The news. You want me to do the news?
I think you like my points so much. I think you want to go ahead and take them. Go ahead.
We're talking about jobs today. We're talking about job dissatisfaction.
I want to know, dude. If you hate your job, I want you to call in. I want to take in callers for the job. And man, we've all had them. The job you hated more than any other job. The worst job
you ever had.
The job you're like, I hate that freaking job so much I could have killed myself, but I wanted to kill somebody else before I left. Hey, call us at 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. You can also tweet your question. Just put hashtag Young Hustlers. Maybe add me at Grant Cardone. You can add Jared.
At Jared Glenn.
Okay, so go ahead and with the news, my brother.
We're talking about the high cost of job dissatisfaction. A recent Gallup poll said that 52% of full-time workers are disengaged.
52%. Ooh. That is the same number of cards in a deck without the jokers.
And this costs U.S. companies between $450 billion and $550 billion a year.
Who cares? Look, when you hate your job, you don't give a shit what it costs anybody else. You're like, I hate my job. I hate my boss. I hate this place. And then you see something like in the Gallup poll, it costs companies $550 billion a year. Do you think that guy cares how much it costs a company or an industry?
God, no.
Dude, look, when I had a job at McDonald's, okay? One of my first jobs at McDonald's, I was 16 years old. I got Acme,
French fry oil all in your face.
Dude, I come home. I'm grateful for the job for one day. I got my little uniform. I felt like an idiot. I'd come home at night. I'd smell like French fries. And I'm like, and I actually had entitlement issues at 16 years old, man. I thought I was better than that. I remember hearing myself say, you're better than this. dude, you're out of work, bro. You ain't got any job. You ain't got any money. You got nothing, okay? My dad had died when I was 10. This was the first job I ever had. I was freaking terrified of the manager. He was probably 25 years old, and I thought he was like a god or something. I was scared of him. We want to hear from you, man. If you're dissatisfied or if you've ever been dissatisfied, look, America, okay? America has stopped looking for job fulfillment and started to look for a job as an unpleasant means to an end.
It's an activity to keep them busy throughout the day that will allow them to pay their bills.
Yeah.
And die a slow and painful death.
And you're not digging your job, man. It's painful for everybody, not just you. It's painful for you. It's painful for your spouse, your partner, your cousin, your uncle, your aunt, your family, you. I mean, this is a tragedy in America that 52% of all people, all full-time workers in the U.S. are not involved in their work. They're working. They got a job. I had a guy hit me on Facebook yesterday on my Facebook page, my fan page, that had 1 million views in the last 5 days.
Say what was that number again?
1 million views. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
1 million views.
You know why I had 1 million views? Because I'm engaged,
because you
not
post
disengaged.
good shit, man.
And this cat said to me, shit, I think I forgot what the cat said to me, man. Cat said, meow, meow. That's what the cat said. So the cat said to me, he's like, hey, man, I like that. I'm thinking about leaving my job and going to another job. What do you think about that? I'm like, bro, you already quit, brother. Mm-hmm. Look, when you're already looking for another job, okay? When you're already looking for another job, okay, and you're looking to go some other place, dude, you already quit. Just make it official, walk out, gut up, because this job that you're not satisfied, if it's true that 52% of the people in America are dissatisfied, this is what it's costing you. Self-esteem. Mm-hmm. You don't feel good about yourself,
no.
Dude. The job I had at McDonald's, I quit. I mean, they fired me, okay? It's true. They fired me. But the truth is I quit before they fired me. Yeah. Then I went to the country club, and I became a bellman at the country club.
I worked at a golf course, too.
Did you?
I was a cart guy. I cleaned clubs and helped people when they got off the course.
Yeah. And I crashed. You talked about all the white rich people?
I don't think there's a way that you can crash a golf cart that I hadn't crashed a golf cart in my life.
Have you ever flipped one?
Oh, flipped it, put it in the lake, drove it through the sand trap. Everything you can imagine.
That's what I love about you. My man, young hustler. Okay, What's it costing you? Look, not being satisfied. And we're going to show you exactly how to get happy today. Self-esteem. It's costing you energy. Have you ever met somebody who hated their job that had any energy? Not only do they not have energy, they suck energy out of the room, dude. I can feel it, okay? This guy right here.
Case of the Mondays.
Like he don't need it. He don't need anxiety medication. Dude, he ain't got any anxiety. He don't need depression medication. You know what he needs? He needs a freaking decision shift. And look, it's costing you life satisfaction. We don't have time for a caller yet right now, but what
real quick, I want to drop.
Yeah.
This is a show about millennials, so I'm going to drop a millennial bomb right now.
Drop the millennials
are the most dissatisfied with their jobs than any other generation. That's why we're talking about this today, because you are the most unsatisfied.
The only other people that are more dissatisfied than millennials.
Between
I don't even know how they do that.
Men, women, white, black, Hispanic, millennial, Gen X, boomer, and silent. Blacks are least dissatisfied, and then millennials are right behind that. But of the generations,
and let me tell you why. It's because the blacks aren't getting paid anything. The millennials aren't getting paid anything. Oh, we're going to go to break. Stay with me, Grant Cardone.
At Jared Glant.
Are you looking for the keys to success? Are you not sure how to break out and move forward in your life? If you are asking these questions, you need a way to take massive action, a way to develop the right attitude, the right approach, every minute of every day. The Grant on the Go 4-book MP3 package is the solution. Included are all 4 of Grant Cardone's best-selling books. Download to one device or to all of them. With over 30 hours of content designed for sales, closing, finance, and career, with special exercises to ensure you know the data. Grant on the Go is narrated by Grant Cardone himself, a personal coach for sales, motivation, negotiations, keeping your pipeline full with no blank space on your calendar. An $800 value. On sale now for $249.99. Order now at grantcardone.com/Grant on the Go. This is a $1 million program. Go to grantcardone.com/grant on the go. Be productive, take action, and make the moves that are vital to your success. Order now at grantcardone.com/grant on the go today. Are you?
I wanted to basically be able to provide a product where I could coach people before, during, and after the sale. And the mobile is the only thing that allows me to do that, so that Grant Cardone is accessible to the professional salesperson that wants to become that. Close the Sale app guarantees to make you a master negotiator and closer because it handles every situation you will face. Close the Sale app is geared to all professional salespeople, all new salespeople, all veteran and highly experienced salespeople. The most unique feature about this app is the multitude of closes that are designed to fit different personalities in different situations. I am going to give you the words, the tools, and the exact strategy to take, and you're going to fit your personality in that situation, and you're going to close the deal. Yeah. You were talking about dissatisfaction. You know why so many salespeople are dissatisfied?
Because they ain't making any money.
That's right, man. It's a funny thing about every profession. When you're no good at it,
When you're no good at anything, you're dissatisfied.
dude, you
with
don't
it.
like it. I don't like golf if I can't hit the ball. My wife will never go play golf. I said, baby, you can't hit the ball, okay? The ball is this big. She's like, yeah, why is it so hard? Why is it so difficult? Because you missed the ball by that much. And it make you feel like a failure. Most of you are missing your job. You think it's the job. You think it's the manager. You think it's this or that. Man, look, first of all, what makes you happy? Number one question to ask yourself, if you're dissatisfied currently at your job, number one thing to ask yourself is, what makes you happy? Okay? Because I'm not going to try to shift geographics first. Number two, what are you meant to do? Like, I am doing what I am meant to do in my life. I know for sure, without a doubt, my energy, my motivation, my ability to hustle, I'm just right on track with my purpose. What are you meant to do? That doesn't mean, by the way, that I don't do a whole bunch of stuff that I don't want to do. Number three, what are you passionate about, dude? What gets you excited? Okay. Yeah. Look, I play Sugar Crush every once in a while. I play Battlefield on the Xbox. What you looking at, man? Pay attention.
I'm trying to see what we got lined up for callers.
We got all kind of
some
callers, man.
International
we got
callers
them
on the
jacked
phone.
up. Okay. What are you passionate about? Because you can play little games and play golf, but I'm not passionate about golf. I can play for a weekend. It'll make me happy. I'll have fun. You know, I can go fishing. That's good, but it's not what my passion is. Number four, what is keeping you from being more engaged? Is there something that's keeping you? A block, something keeping you from being more engaged. I talk about this in the MORE formula. Number five, who talked you against the job you have? Who has talked you against the job you have?
Somebody putting stuff in your ear.
Exactly. Has that ever happened to you?
Oh, absolutely.
When?
Absolutely. When I took a job selling advertising and had an extreme amount of success very quickly. Most of the people that I were working with were like twice my age. And after 2 months, one of the guys comes up to me and he says, "Don't do too well at this job. Don't do too much too quick."
You want to look for who's talked against the job you have. Not against you, not against somebody else. Who has talked you against the job you have? And number six, and then we'll take a caller. Dude, how good are you at your job?
You suck?
I did a post last night on Facebook. It was like, how good are you? Are you good? Are you average? Are you bad? Where do you stack up compared to your potential and ability? Why don't we take the first one? You want to call him out?
Well, I think we should go to number 4.
I think we should go to number 1, dog. Let the guy in the UK stay.
Okay.
He wants to get a little closer. He needs to move a little closer. Randall, what's up, my brother?
Randall, how are you?
This is not Randall.
This is not Randall.
Who is this?
Who
Who
we
is
got?
this, man? Is this Gerard?
This is Gerardo. Gerardo, Rico Suave.
Hey,
Rico Suave.
my friend, tell me about the worst job you've ever had. Don't tell me it was picking strawberries, though.
Pretty close. Hey, man, my parents were an Hispanic family, so pretty close. But I guess, gosh, what would be the worst? You know, I was brought up by my parents to just appreciate every job that I had. So I
Oh,
can't
man,
say,
I don't need
I
that kind of
hated
sappy
every
stuff.
job,
Don't
but
give
I
me that
appreciated
sappy
every job.
Come on, man. Just give me the job you hated. You hated the freaking job. You know you hated it. You wanted to kill somebody over it.
Let's see. I spent a little bit of time in construction. Where my starting time was 3:30 in the morning. And the first thing I had to do at 3:30 in the morning was collect dirt, literally dirt and rocks.
Wow.
So, but I tried to see the bright side of it. But deep down, I wasn't. I said, this is not where I'm going to be.
Yeah.
That's not where I'm going to stay.
So, my friend, you got a question today? Why'd you call in?
Well, I did want to just answer your topic there. As far as job dissatisfaction.
Yeah.
I did, just go through that, and I took a leap, and I got so dissatisfied, I left my last job about a week ago.
Oh, wow.
Do something
Congratulations.
What was the job, man?
Passionate about.
What was the job?
Well, I was in sales. But what was going on is when I closed the deal and I made the sale and I made some money, it just didn't do anything for me anymore.
Oh, it didn't turn you on, huh?
I couldn't wait to get home and work on my stuff, the stuff that I was interested in. So,
dude, when I close a deal, I get like,
Yeah, it used to be like that. It was like, man, I can't wait for the next one, but that faded away.
Yeah.
So I said, maybe I'm not.
But sometimes I just go to sleep right after I close a deal.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just roll over my back. I'm out. Yeah.
My man.
So now I'm here with trying to get started with Mad Media Promotion. That's madmediapromo.com.
Madmediapromo.com, folks. You heard it here.
What's the Twitter handle?
All things promotional.
Things promotional.
My question for you is, I'm getting ready to knock on some doors here today, or I've been, and I wanted to see what your thoughts were, because what I'm getting here so far is I'm trying to get my foot in the door, and people are telling me,
get the hell out of here.
We don't need that right now, or you know what? We got somebody for that already.
Yeah. You think you
didn't
like your last job?
That door.
Give it another 3 or 4 days, okay? Dude, you need to get on Cardone University, okay? Because I don't have enough time in this show to get you ready for every objection and every rejection that you're going to get, okay? You got to get on Cardone University so that when you hit that front door, you know exactly what to say, how to keep your stay, how you say what you say, and how to get to stay. The stay is how do you get somebody to actually pay attention to you? And when you can't get the stay because you didn't say the right thing, then how do you go to the next place? And when do you come back, route back to that next place? Hey, man, good luck on that job, brother.
Knock on 10 times as many doors as you think you need to.
Good point. Young Hustlers is every 1 p.m. every Thursday. Just keep tuning in here, and you can go back and look at some of the old
episodes.
Episodes. Dude, good luck, brother. Good luck. Hey, cold calling door to door, hardest thing I've ever done in my life, and the best thing I ever did in my whole damn life. Randall from Massachusetts.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Randall, you there, brother?
I'm there, buddy.
Worst job you ever had, man?
Oh, taxi driving.
Oh, man, taxi driver. You probably saw some cool shit doing that.
Oh, I saw a lot of cool shit, but I got pissed off because I was always dropping people off to go do cool shit. They're either going to the club or they're going out or going to their nice job, and I'm sitting there driving a taxi.
What's the biggest tip you ever got driving a taxi, man?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What's the biggest tip you ever got driving a taxi?
Cash-wise?
Yeah.
Well,
probably like, I don't know, $20, $25.
Oh,
did you like driving a cab after you got that $25 tip?
Oh, yeah, of course. You're excited about that. I had fun driving around, but just because I'm an exciting person. I mean, I like to bullshit with people. But
you sound exciting.
You sound exciting, bro.
Other than that, it sucks.
What do people call you? What's your nickname, bro?
I got a couple. They call me Randy. They call me Vino for a while because I quit drinking, just stuck to the wine, but a couple of nicknames.
Yeah, okay.
So you can call me Mr. Randall Inc. at Twitter.
Mr. Randall Inc. at Twitter. What is your question, my man?
I didn't really have a question. I just want to comment. Thank you guys for keeping me motivated and whatnot. I've had a few different businesses. I started out with Mortgage Broken when I was like 22. I'm just 30 now, and went through a couple homeless stints, losing it in the market, and then I went into restaurants, lost it there for a second. So just coming back right now and trying to help on my next business.
Yeah, good, man. Sounds like you're on your way back, bro. I've been down and out and knocked out, and you just got to keep getting up.
Time to get your money right.
Appreciate you calling in, brother.
Yeah,
have
right.
a great day and a great weekend, okay?
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, William from Indiana. Indiana.
Worst job ever, William from Indiana.
Worst job I ever had, gents, was being a Marine Scout sniper in the Iraq War.
Whoa.
That was probably awful, gents.
You calling me gents?
Yeah, both of you's gentlemen, ain't you?
Come on,
Go ahead, man. I don't know if I'm that gentle, man.
Maybe.
No, you're a super freak, babe. I'm taking it in right now that I'm on the phone with the man.
Nice, man. Nice. Brother, what's your question? I appreciate you calling in.
You know, I don't really have a question as much as I have a comment.
Okay.
You know, I'm in vehicle sales, something that you know a lot about.
Yes, sir.
You actually made me $100,000 in 2009 when I went to one of your seminars in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I decided to give. So if you think that you hate your job or you suck at your job or you don't like your job, it's nobody's fault but your own.
That's right.
I live in a town with 10,000 people in it. Small town, we wear jeans and tennis shoes at this car lot, and I out-hustle everybody in my area.
You got some Nike shoes on, don't you? Some Nike
you know
running
what?
shoes, running around getting all them deals.
There's a job that's easy to hate, selling cars, okay? That's a job that's easy to hate, and here's William from Indiana that's learning how to succeed, to be successful, to have the right attitude. Thanks for calling in, bro. And you are with the Super Freak. This is Grant Cardone and at Jared Glant. Stay with me. We're going to be talking to the great country of England.
God save the Queen.
The Queen
God
is
save the
calling young hustlers. Do you have salespeople that can't close the sale, refuse to make those extra calls, and never hit their quotas? If you own or manage a company that depends on sales, pay attention to this offer. My name's Grant Cardone, best-selling author of 4 business books since the economic collapse. I've worked with the top Fortune 100 companies to increase sales production. Look, the reason your salespeople don't close deals and don't make those extra calls and can't hit their quotas is not what you think. I want to provide you with free access to my online sales tool that will coach your people in real time how to handle every sales situation and every sales challenge. Whether your people sell over the phone or in person, my online platform will show your people exactly what they must do to get those extra sales they're missing. Call 800-368-5771. That's 800-368-5771 for your free access to the most successful sales coaching site in the world today. That's 800-368-5771. Wait and see what I do this year. It's going to be freaking over the top crazy, okay?
Show me some love. Come on now.
I want to talk to you today about success. What you're learning here will go with you for the rest of your life. You're getting me excited right now. If you're average, you'll hate me.
Being able to live where you want requires that you produce, even when you don't want to.
Every day they're freaking out there. Every day I'm hustling.
Saying, hey man, I want to put my hustle on in the hustle country of the planet, America, the great USA.
Hey, Grant Cardone here, New York Times best-selling author and your friend in sales and in business. That's right, in business. So you want to scream about it? You want to bitch, complain? Go ahead.
This is the worst job market in the history of the United States of America.
The truth is, get back to promise and hope followed up with work. Completely committed, completely dedicated. It's not work, it's a passion. Turn that camera on. Is it loaded? Do you have battery in it? Turn it on and follow me.
It's a Wi-Fi hotspot.
What does that mean, man?
We could Skype. We could do whatever you want. All right.
I can do a video here, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
God, oh my God. Can I make a video of this?
Come on, man.
Dude, subscribe to my YouTube channel. That YouTube channel is freaking rocking hot. 2.2 million views. Minutes, that's right. 2.2 million minutes viewed in the last 7 days. That's 36,667 hours of video. Okay, check it out. 26.2% of workers aged 25 to 34 have an unemployment rate higher than Canada, the UK, France, Japan, Australia, Russia, and Germany. This is America, baby. We're talking about America, USA. 26.2% of workers aged 25 to 34 have an unemployment rate higher If you're in this age bracket, how do you have a higher unemployment than Europe right now, dude?
I don't know,
They're
man.
at 12 nationally.
Man, higher than Russia.
Labor Department says it's the only group, millennials are only group in the U.S. that saw its average wages decrease over the same span of time. 52% dissatisfied with their job and disengaged. The domestic economy has regained 5.7 of the 8.7 million jobs lost during the Great Recession. 65% of those.
Man,
low wage, baby. They're low wage. They're nothing. They're restaurants, okay? Not that a restaurant's a bad thing. It could be a great thing. But look, the point is you're getting freaking crushed. You got to get your game on,
the
baby.
most educated generation, and it's still a problem. Like what do you
do? There's a missing piece here, right?
Yeah.
There's a missing piece, okay? How do you get happy at that job at McDonald's or their Starbucks that you don't like? How do you do it? What are the steps? What do I do, Jared? Tell me, please. Come on, you got a big clout score.
I think you got to make the decision that, like, look, I do things every single day. I'll tell you who does things every single day that it just blows my mind is this guy right here. I mean, I see him.
What do you mean I do things?
Dude, I'm just saying.
Everybody does
you do,
things every day.
Like, getting on a plane and flying all over the country. You got a wife and 2 kids that are screaming and crying and don't want you to go, and staying in hotels that you probably shouldn't be staying in.
You're saying I do things that I don't want to do.
You do things you don't want to do.
Yeah.
We talked about this before. I mean, you got to do things that you don't want to do to get the things that you don't have. And I think that a lot of people, they think that it's supposed to be rainbows and roses all day in the office. And the reality is that, it ain't always going to be like that. So the first thing you need to do is decide that, look, you're going to be great at what you do. You're going to be great at your job. Take it on a day-by-day basis. Look, what are you going to do to be great today? What are you going to do to get noticed today?
Yeah, first of all, what makes you happy? What makes you happy, man? I mean, let's really look at that, okay? Your job can't make you happy. It's impossible. A job is a job. It's a place you go to. The job can't make you happy. What you do at the job or don't do at the job is going to make you happy or unhappy. There's no way a job is a place. It's a function. It's a career. It's something you go to. It's a place to get paid. It's like the submarine's going to make me happy. No, the submarine can't make you happy, baby. Okay? You have to make up shit about the submarine for it to make you happy. You got to drive the submarine, wreck the submarine, go underwater in the submarine.
Shoot missiles
at the Russians, make the news with the submarine. But the submarine by itself can't make you happy any more than a job. Number 2, what are you meant to do? Number 3, what are you passionate about, dude? What gets you excited? I hate getting on planes. I hate it. I hate traveling. I don't like staying at Holiday Inns, okay? I don't like staying at any other place other than where I lives.
Yeah.
I don't even like coming to work sometime. Don't tell anybody. Shh. Okay? Rob from the UK, bro, I know you've been on hold a long time. This call is going to probably cost you like 500 pounds.
Well, it's chump change, isn't it, at the end of the day?
My man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
It's euros, I believe, now. Not pounds.
So the first thing I want to say, boys, is thank you very much for the shows every week. And I know I've been pestering you both on Twitter. And obviously I wanted a green card set up. Grant, you said you're going to help me out with that, right?
Happy to help you out with the green card, dude. I got a blue one.
Dude, I got a black one.
I got
somewhere.
a red, white, and blue card.
Now, on a serious note, I mean, for the topic today, basically my own experience of job dissatisfaction. I mean, from when I left school, I was pushed into something that I didn't really want to do. I think my mum just wanted me to have an income and have a job. So I ended up working in a local sports centre, but that was sort of over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And now recently, since reading up on your material, I've come through a couple of sales positions, which were for big companies in the UK. I've now found myself working as a financial protection consultant in the UK.
Oh, that's cool.
So
that's cool. That's going to be a cool job.
Do you get to carry a weapon?
Yeah, hopefully.
Financial protection.
But yeah, as far as my profession and the reasons I do that is, I've had life traumas, I've had things, I've had relationships with family that hasn't worked out. I've had, I've lost family members and friends through serious illnesses and bits and pieces.
Sure.
So although it's not on the forefront of everybody's mind, I love what I do. And I've got to be honest with you, I'm pimping you out here because I want some attention. So when I put this on my page back at home,
you taking a picture? Take a picture. You ready to take a picture? Take a picture of it, man.
And the passion I've got for it,
Take a picture of us, okay?
All right. I think you got it.
I hope you got it, man. Okay, so Rob, dude, you're pimping yourself out today, bro. I appreciate it. How do I find you on Twitter?
It's Somerset Consultant.
Somerset Consultant. Follow him on Twitter, okay? We got a lot of people hitting us with questions on Twitter right now. I don't know. Did you get Rob's question? Did you understand what he was asking? He kind of sounds a little like Pierce Morgan.
You know, he sounds like Richard Branson. I was
that's
just
an insult.
I know that is an insult. That is. Hey,
They don't like him there either.
Dude, let me ask
He's
you.
a tool.
What do the people in the UK think about Pierce Morgan?
Who is Piers Morgan?
Oh, okay, I like that. Okay, cool, bro. Can I answer a question for you? Is there anything I can help you with today?
So it's really, yeah, I mean, for what I do for work now, and then that's the passion I found, really, the question is, you know, I'm finding it easier and easier, but I really want to be able to put the emphasis across people that everybody I meet for what I do is very important to them and their families. Because I still find that over in the UK, it's kind of like a barrier. So people listen to the word insurance or financial protection, and they immediately put that barrier up. So
yeah, dude. But look, let me just say this, okay? I'm going to answer a different question than maybe the one you're asking me. Okay, it doesn't matter what you're offering, what you're selling. They're going to put the barrier up. Okay, it's not real. I don't care whether you're selling watches, automobiles, real estate. Whether you're selling a $35 million property or you're selling
$30
investment, $30 book or a $35,000 investment. Look, people are going to put their guard up because people don't trust other people because people don't trust themselves. Okay, so you got to get over that. You need to fill up your pipeline so you're not dependent upon one or two people, and you have enough people in your pipeline to replace the people that you just can't get along with them. You can't get over. No matter what you do, at the end of the day, you can't sell everybody. Rob, thanks for calling in. Follow him on Twitter, okay? And Jared, I want you to talk about these points, why people are dissatisfied, if you don't mind.
Yeah, look, so we want to talk about some key reasons for job dissatisfaction and poor employee performance.
Underpaid.
Number one is underpaid. Not enough money.
Number two.
Number two, limited career growth and opportunity
I have
for
no place to
advancement.
go. The guy has no place to go in the company. He gets bored with it. There's no way to win. Okay.
Lack of general interest.
And number four.
Unhappy. Poor management.
Poor management, dude. Okay. So those are the four reasons. You're underpaid, limited career growth, lack of interest in the job, or poor management. Notice all of those have something to do with somebody else and not you. I'm just telling you, dude, if you want to be happy with your job, ladies and gentlemen, you want to be happy with your job, okay? If you want to have a lot of self-esteem, you want to have a lot of energy, you want to have satisfaction about life, find out
successful.
What makes you happy. What is it? Do you even know? Do you have a list? These are the things that make me happiest, okay? I find that I'm happiest when I'm productive.
Production yields happiness.
I write an article when I don't want to. I finish the article when I don't, I do a video. I do another video. I get on a phone call. I take an interview. I did a presentation this morning. I do an interview that I didn't want to do yesterday. I find that I'm happiest when I'm most productive. Number two, what are you meant to do? Okay, I'm meant to hustle. I'm built to hustle. Jared's built to hustle. So he had to find the right vehicle, which is about his passion. I have to find the right vehicle for my passion, which is number three. Number four, what's keeping you from being more engaged? Okay, for me, it was my family, my mom, my upbringing, my education. I love my mom. Mom's great lady, okay? I loved her to death. She's passed, But have any family members ever kept you from being more engaged in life and risk?
My parents were always pretty supportive of me, but...
you scared they're watching right now?
No. Most importantly, I think the people around you, as a younger person, your friends are the ones who I think are probably the most dangerous.
Number five, not to cut you off, but I am, okay? Who has talked you against the job you have if you're unhappy with it? And number six, how good are you at the job? Because let me tell you something, okay? If you're freaking awesome at your job, I worked at a place, the last job I had, I worked at a place where I was so productive at this job, nobody could get rid of me and everybody wanted me gone. And I was arrogant, I was cocky, I was, what's that word when you act bigger than you are? Can't think of it right now.
Me neither.
Okay. That's funny.
I can't get any.
Anyway, somebody can think of the word, okay? Somebody can think of the word. Tweet me on it. I'll get you some followers here. We got Wayne from Fort Lauderdale. Talk to me, man.
Wayne.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's happening, man? How are you?
Are you little Wayne or big Wayne?
Oh, I'm big Wayne.
That's what I'm talking about, brother.
So, I'm here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I know you guys are down in Miami.
Yeah. It's like a different country, isn't it?
It is.
You guys don't even. You people
in
in Fort Lauderdale, y'all don't even like coming down to Miami, do you? You're like, it's scary.
Oh well, you know what? I'm from Miami. I'm a native.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so you got out.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's your question, man?
Well, obviously I've hated every job that I've had. But now I work for myself and I do social media management for business owners.
So you finally found somebody to work for that you can get along with.
What's that? Say it again?
You finally found somebody to work for that you can get along with.
Exactly, and I don't have to pick up the slack for anybody else but myself.
Okay, good, good.
I don't outsource the work.
Yeah,
so
outsource the hustle.
I saw that on your last show.
Yeah, yeah.
So when do you think at a point to where I would be able to have to duplicate myself?
Well, I think, look, man, you need to start thinking about that. You don't want to stay small very long. Biggest mistake I've made in my life was not going big sooner.
Sure.
Now, you can't duplicate yourself if you don't, one, know how to do your job well, and number two, don't have it written down someplace.
You know what really helps too is if you actually figure out, you say like, hey, well, how big do you want to get, right? What is it? What's a revenue goal for you? And then back into the amount of accounts that it's going to take to get there, the amount of revenue that each account's going to have to produce, and then what it's going to take to manage those accounts, and then you've got to staff up to get there. I mean, when we decided that we wanted to start doing 75 or 100 deals a month, we staffed up appropriately, and then production went through the roof.
But just before that, though, like the thing that could help you, Wayne, make your transition is start writing down what you're doing that works, okay? So you can have that kind of fortified in writing so that you can give that to somebody else and say, dude, this is what works. Can you read? Duplicate it, because some people just can't duplicate. But you can't duplicate if you don't have it written. It's like our online sales training university, Natasha, who's in Atlanta today. I posted up the other day. I said, there's only two reasons people don't buy our product. Number one, you're the wrong person, not the decision maker. Or number two, you won't use it. And she's like, look, there's only two reasons people won't use our product. You don't have it, and you don't have it. So I think the first thing you can do, Wayne, is start writing down the successful actions that you're doing that's allowing your company to grow. Put that in writing and give it to your people. Thanks for calling in, man. When next time you're down in Fort Lauderdale, I'll buy you some stone crabs down here at Joe's.
I'd love that. Thanks for your call, guys.
All right, Wayne.
Alex from Miami. Whatever it takes.
Hello, Alex.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's happening, brother? How are you?
Good. I just wanted to give a comment.
Dude, wait a minute, man. You're not speaking English, are you?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Ain't nobody down here speaks English.
It's me, Grant, Alex from Canyon Ranch.
Oh, buddy, how you doing? Alex from Canyon Ranch. Come on, man.
What's going on, man? Yeah, I just wanted to give a comment that I actually learned from Grant. What I seen was that people, they go to work. They don't go to work for the benefits. And when I say the benefits, I don't mean like a 401k or the every 2 week paycheck. I mean the benefit that's going to benefit them in the future. Like for me, when I tried to work for Grant, I remember Grant told me, you got to tell me you're either Jared or you're either the other guy. I don't want to say the name, but you got to tell me between the two. So when I got knocked down from that, I was like, you know what? I sat down. I had to think. I was like, you know, what can I do where I can go to work and I could prosper? I could bank some cash.
Yeah, go to work don't go to work to work. Go to work to prosper.
So what I did was I put myself in my employer's shoes. So I was like, you know what? I had to tell him, you know, what my intentions were, where I was planning to go in the next couple of years once you hire me. So and then I said, if that guy doesn't hire me and I tell him what my intentions are, then I don't need to work for that guy.
Dude, that's awesome, brother.
Love
that's
that, man.
awesome, man. Okay, I'll see you tonight when I'm working out. Okay?
Thanks for calling in, my man.
Hey, get that oil.
There, I'm not there anymore.
Yeah, but tell somebody to get that oil all warm for me, okay?
I need to see you guys these days. It's been a while.
Okay, man. Come see me, man. Come see
brother.
me. Thanks for calling in, okay? This is Grant Cardone. This is at Jared Glant. We're talking about hustling. I know we'll never get there. What makes you happy at your job? What are you meant to do? What are you passionate about? What's keeping you from being more engaged? Who talked against your job to you? And number 6, how good are you, man? Look, you're only going to be as happy as you are good at your job.
I hate doing things I suck at. Hate it.
Look, you're only going to be happy doing a hobby as good as you are at that hobby. If you're no good at sewing, and I say to you, hey, Jared, how about we sew something today?
Do you want to sew?
Is he going to be dissatisfied or
crochet?
satisfied? Okay? I mean, he'd be a little weird if he says, yeah, I want to try that. Dude, you ought to be hustling. You ought to be busy. This show is for people, not really just the age group, for people that want to hustle so much that you're so busy. One of the things that keeps me happy is I'm busy, man. White space on my calendar kills me. It brings me down. I start worrying. I start doubting.
It's like an STD.
Stay busy. It is like STD, okay? So what's it costing you not to be in the game all the way? Self-esteem, energy, life satisfaction. I want to mention some people on Twitter, Jared, okay, that are watching the show. Warren Castle Jr., follow him. Brent Briley, BP Briley 9 said the word you're looking for is pretentious. No, that's not the word I'm looking
Flamboyant.
for. No, it's not
That's
flamboyant.
who
It's
texted.
another word.
Anthony
What?
Freite.
No, not bossy. It's another word. It's when a guy.
Prima donna.
Prima donna. You win the package. And my package is right here. Okay, so Hectic Brand retweeted me. We got Poncho Scotch. Today's highlights from the Cardone Zone.
Josh Wendt.
MJ Brown. Hectic Brand. Anthony Fry.
Jeffrey Mitchell.
Why do I have more people than you do?
I've got a
Brandon
bunch. Tim
Bruni,
Coe.
Tyler Rodriguez.
Timmy
Angela
Banks.
Fales. Gary May. Start with yourself. Figure out what is keeping you from being more engaged in life. Family, friends. Handle this first. Pompous was also a possibility for a word. Folks, you're in the young hustlers. Young hustle.
You're the hustle mode. The hustle,
Okay.
The hustle
We're
house.
talking
the
about
hustle house.
This is a hustle house. Okay?
Hustle house.
It's H squared, baby.
Come on,
okay.
man.
Hey, look, man. People are being underpaid. You're being underpaid. Okay. That's a problem. This is by Demand Media, Rose Johnson. Key reasons for job dissatisfaction and poor employee performance. Underpaid. Good. That can be for everybody else, but not for you. One of the primary reasons for job dissatisfaction results from companies underpaying employees and underpaying workers. Income is lagging behind inflation this year. Okay. Now, that is you saying, oh, I'm not being paid enough, so I'm not happy at my job. What you need to do is figure out, how do I produce enough here that they want to give me more money? Number 2, limited career growth and advancement. Who is limiting your career growth and advancement, man?
You.
I came from nothing, no money, nothing, no connections, no hookups, no politics, man, no bone, no money,
blue
no
blood.
bank, nothing.
No blue blood.
Ain't nobody limiting your personal growth and advancement. No manager, no person above you, no itch-bay manager running the company. Oh, I'm holding him down. I'm going to suppress him. I'm keeping him down. You know, we got glass ceilings here. Okay? No. You got to knock that off, man. Nobody's limiting your career growth and management. You might be in the wrong vehicle.
That could be right. And we had a show about that.
Yeah.
Find the right vehicle.
Number 3, lack of interest. That's your problem. Okay? Look, anything could become boring. Okay? I've been married 10 years in June, 10 years in July. Hey, look, I'm not happy with my wife every second of every day any more than she's happy with me every second of every day. My 2-year-old, my 4-year-old, I love them to death with everything. I would step in front of a car to protect their life. I don't love them every second of every day. Don't skid yourself. Okay? Sometimes I just want to get rid of them. Get the hell out of here, you little freaking freeloader. And number 4, poor management. Look, man, if your management sucks, okay, and you depend every day for management to get your freaking hustle on, then you're in trouble, man. You're a slave to a master. You got this reverse kind of, you're a slave no matter what.
And you got to start accepting responsibility for more things in your life. I mean, you need to accept responsibility for everything. Once you do that, it puts you in a control position. If you
take control, dude.
Dude.
This guy created the position. He took all 4 of these things. Okay, underpaid. He was underpaid. He was paid $2,500 a month for how long?
Probably at least 7 or 8 months.
Yeah, dude.
In LA,
no doubt about it. Compared to his ability, everybody here probably in my office has been underpaid at one time or another. I'm underpaid. I'm underpaid for this freaking show right now. Number 2, limited career growth and advancement. You've had 3 seniors above you over 3 of the 4 years that you've been with me.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Crash, lack of interest. I don't know.
I know.
I think when you were in that medicinal, you had lack of interest sometime when you came in. And poor management. Look, I'm not a good manager. I'll tell you right here and now, I ain't interested in being a good manager. But I am interested in Carrie from Houston. Or Kari.
Kari?
Yeah, this is Kari over here in Houston, Texas, man.
H-Town. H-Town.
What's going on,
brother? Yeah. I'm actually 22. I actually got into the
You're
car
not 22,
business.
man. Why you want to open this thing up with a lie, man? Why you want to lie to me, man?
I really am.
No, you're not, man. Come on, man. When were you born?
1992.
1992. Okay, March 5th.
March 6th.
March 6th. What does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. But what about the 9 months before that, bro?
When you were in the womb, man.
Yeah, you were in there.
Yeah.
You were in the tight and sloppy.
Or the eternity before that.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So talk to me, man. What's going on? First of all, do you have our game changer package, MP3 package, Sell or Be Sold 10X, and the rules of success? That's a show me that program.
My
right
favorite
there.
program.
That's
I don't have the MP3s, but I just.
Dude, are you ready? No. Do you have the game changer?
No, I don't have the game changer, but I have all 4 books that just came into the mail just now.
Oh my gosh!
I'm so pumped. I promise.
Now you need to get the game changer, bro. It's just another.
Exactly what I need next.
Okay, talk to me. What's your question?
My question is, well, I'm gonna give you a little background. 3 weeks ago, I just got into the car business at Toyota at a dealership, one of the biggest dealerships in Houston.
First thing you got to do is learn how to say Toyota.
Toyota,
man.
Toyota.
What store you at? What store you at over there?
Don McGill.
Joe Myers Toyota.
Don't say Don McGill.
Oh, sorry, Don McGill.
Joe Myers, okay.
Don McGill.
Okay, good. I know the company.
Yeah, and I just got into it 3 weeks ago. And 3 weeks ago, I was training for a week, and I've been in for 2 weeks, and I've sold 3 cars so far.
How long you been there?
3 weeks.
Dude, you need to go jump off the roof.
Shit. You behind,
What you talking about, man? What you doing, bro? Selling 3 cars. You need to be doing 3 cars in an afternoon, dog.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I have all 4 books. That's why in this month I want to sell 20 to 30 cars this month. I have a guy next to me that's selling, making how much money he's making, and he's selling about 25 cars. I'm like, I can do the same thing.
Sure, man. He ain't any better than you are, man. Come on, man. You got it. Well, I don't know what you're doing. Let me ask you something, okay? I'm just going to go back to how to find out, because you can't be happy right now, right?
I'm happy because I see exponential growth.
Yeah, you see growth. Okay, so let me ask you this question. I'm going to ask you question number 4, okay? I'm sorry, question number 5. Who talked you against the job that you have? Who told you that selling cars is a bad thing?
Nobody.
I need a name, dog. I need a name.
Okay.
Don't go sell cars.
My father.
What did your dad say about selling cars?
He didn't. I told him that I was into selling cars, and he didn't give me any enthusiasm or anything.
Yeah,
like,
you see. You see, he gave you that look.
He was hating on you, man. Hate.
He was hating on me.
He gave you the look, though, because he didn't say, dude, that's great. You're going to be awesome, bro, okay? The automobile industry is a multi-$100 billion industry. It's massive. We need great car salesmen in this country. He didn't say that to you, did he?
No, he didn't.
Give me his address. I'm going to go spank his ass.
Come
this
on,
afternoon.
Hey, but guess what? Not only the car business, I'm into fashion. I sew. My girlfriend is actually a fashion designer, and I just bought an industrial sewing machine in my house. That's my passion.
Okay.
That's why I have to make capital within the car business.
You need to sell some freaking iron, dog. You need to sell some freaking
metal.
iron so that you can push some cotton.
And some needles.
Exactly.
Cotton and threads and needles and.
Okay, man. Bro, look, read the books. I need you to read those books in 3 weeks. But look, don't let me down, bro. I need you to go. Don't read my books and then keep selling 3 cars a month.
Because that's bad advertisement. You can't even tell anybody you read his books after that.
I don't even know Grant Cardone. Never heard of him, never read his books. In fact, I can't read. Okay. Hey, thanks for calling in, Corey. I hope that helps. But hey, start with Sell or Be Sold first, though, okay? And then also go tell your dad, hey, Dad, I need support from you in this car sales. In fact, you're the first one I want to take down today.
I just had a guy that texted me. He got in the car business.
Tell your dad, by the way, I know you got bad credit, but I can get you hooked up.
I got a guy that just texted me, came into the USA as an immigrant 23 years ago, went straight into the car business. Now he's an operator of a big dealership, making probably $500,000 a year.
Oh man,
maybe
you're just
more than
saying that shit because you want to sell some more of your Cardone.
At Robin Stedman. You can look him up.
Oh yeah, Robin Stedman. He's a big player. Okay,
look, if you want to start a business too, our homeboy Ebong Eka sent a book in called "Start Me Up." It's the No Business Plan business plan. The whole concept of the book is that the very first line, I love the first line in the book. Business plans are bullshit and yours is probably too. Yeah, based on that, you need to pick this book up. The guy's got good stuff. Look him up, read it if you want to start a business.
Folks, my name's Grant Cardone. This is Jared Glant. Every week we come to you, me and my posse. We come here to talk to you about your money, your paper, your collection, your hustle, dude. Get your motivation on every Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No money, don't cost you nothing. You can be live. You can call in. You can watch it later if you want to. Dude, we got some interest.
Dude, we got some good stuff going
on right now. We got people calling us about the show saying, hey, we might want to be picking young hustlers up during the daytime hours because you guys are crazy.
We cray.
Okay, peace out. Be great because nothing else pays.
What do you get when you combine Grant Cardone's The 10X Rule, The Rules of Success, and Sell or Be Sold into an MP3 download? You get one success-driven, game-changing package. Increase your freedom and your wealth. Expand your knowledge on the go. Discover the tools of success and prosperity. Available now for $179.99 through the end of March. Download yours at grantcardone.com/game changer. That's grantcardone.com/game changer. Or call 800-368-5771.
And let me tell you, I'm not conceited, I'm just convinced. Harry, listen, I'm so modest, I can admit my own fault. And my only fault is I don't realize how great I really am.